Okay, talking with Zeke Emmer from the Jefferson Eagles after an impressive win. Zeke, 5 touchdowns tonight, also setting the school record for touchdowns in a season and a career. What does that make you feel like?
Well, it's nice. I don't know, just the recognition for it, but I mean, obviously I wouldn't have done it without the line or the whole offense because everybody blocks in the double wing offense. But it feels good. I wasn't thinking about it that much. I think Dustin told me about it more than I actually thought about it myself this week. But it feels good. It feels really good.
To bounce back from that loss, was that obviously your major goal tonight?
Yeah, that's really all that we were thinking about. I mean, we should have won Friday last week. We didn't. They were a good team, but senior night bounce back and put 55 up is big.
You guys aren't done by any stretch? The playoffs, no?
No, we just got to get started.
Okay, congratulations.
Thank you.
Talking with Jefferson coach Steve G after a regular season-ending win over Whitewater. Steve, the guys came out right from the get-go and just took it to Whitewater tonight.
Yeah, they did. I mean, Zeke had an extra burst all week in practice, and you know, Coach Stelmacher and I kind of talking on the side said, "Boy, I think Zeke's gonna have a heck of a game." And the way they set up, they're kind of daring us to run outside, and we thought that might happen, so we really worked on that this week. And guys, you know, Zeke and Garrett showed some great bursts, and you know, just busting off big runs, and that was the way we want to do it.
And I guess the team bounced back then, you could say, from last week's loss.
Yeah, you know, like I said, it was a rough Monday morning watching film, and you know, Monday afternoon we talked about a little bit more game planning, but after that you just got to focus on what's ahead, and even as coaches had to kind of remind ourselves, you know, you're not going to get that game back, it's over, and we got to focus on what's coming up ahead of us now.
Whitewater took it down the field on their first possession and put it in the end zone.
I was impressed. You know, talking to some of the coaches in the Rock Valley, they talked about how impressed they were with Whitewater's line, and we knew on film that little dive play of theirs is pretty quick, and you know, I guess we were lucky in that second drive to get the stop and go up a couple scores, because that always changes the game. But yeah, that first drive looked like it was going to be back and forth all night.
This season in the Rock Valley, it was a battle, a lot more of a battle than it's been for you in the past. And is that going to get you playoff ready now?
I hope so. You know, we had good games. You know, just pretty much every week. We want to get some good backs, some tough defensive looks. So I hopefully that's something we're going to take advantage of when we get to the playoffs next week.
Talking with Whitewater coach Doug Parker. Doug, tonight, you know, Jefferson came out. They were coming off a loss, and that's a dangerous animal. And they proved it tonight.
Yeah, they did. They played a great game. Basically, the last 3 quarters. First quarter, I thought we played well. We played with them for a while, but they just got too many horses, and they really wanted it bad.
It was obvious tonight that it was going to be Zeke Emmerich.
Yep. They gave him the ball up 35. Just keep rolling with them. What are you going to do?
You came down after your first possession, tied the game up at 7, and your kids had to be thinking great here.
Yeah, we were in a good position. We were in a good position after they scored their second touchdown. We were driving. And then the same thing that's hit us all year. A couple of mistakes, and next thing you know, we're in a 3rd and long situation, and we're not a 3rd and long team.
Did that take the wind out of your sail, missing that on that drive?
Yes, it did. And then when they went down and scored, it was even worse. Now we're down 2 touchdowns, and just emotionally, we're not in a situation, not being in a playoff hunt, to come back from something like that.
Well, kids can build on this year, and you know, they had the early season success, and I guess next year build on that.
Absolutely. Our freshmen were 6-2, and our JV was 4-2, and we've got some good athletes and some big physical kids coming up, and if we work hard, we'll be competitive in the years to come.
All right, thanks, Doug.
Thank you.